Hello everyone, I'm reviewing the Cheshire Stamp Auction sale 26th to 29th March 2025. My name's Vincent Green and I get the fun of just reading through the catalogue, pulling a few lots out and talking to you about them. I noticed we had some interesting stamps from Great Britain from the 1847 to 54 Embossed series. This is intriguing because the catalogue of Stanley Gibbons is almost always arranged in date order, yet you'll see this issue from 1847, just 7 years after the penny black, being listed after the 1870 line engraved stamps. And it's the Stanley Gibbons custom and practice to try and group the Great Britain stamps into line engraved and then embossed and then the surface printed. So it's a little strange where they are in the catalogue. We get used to it. It's quite normal. So I've pulled out 3 lots. One of them is a huge example of an individual shilling green. One of them is a rare strip of 5 shilling greens, and one of them, which is already under the camera here, is a collection that was bought from a leading dealer. We don't know how many years ago, and when it was sent to us, it was all stuffed in a packet. It was quite a surprise to pull the stamps out of the packet, because we have to do our checking very carefully, and to get all these great stamps fall out and not laid out in an album. So we'll switch over to the camera in a second, but in our catalogue we've also put the full page illustrated here. Going to the camera now, you'll see some really nice looking stamps. Very straightforward description from us. 22 examples. They're all cut square, many very attractive, and no ugly stamps at all. We've put an estimate of £1,000 to £1,500 on this, which is lot 2097, and we hope you'll be tempted, because it's a brilliant opportunity to get a lot of the shades and the dyes all together, and you can enjoy arranging those how you like. Now another lot is, I promised you, is a vertical strip of 5. There we are. Now obviously not the easiest item in the world for us to film, because it's so tall and narrow, but an absolute great example. Look at the huge margins on these stamps here. Gets a little close here. It's interesting. It shows you how the impressions can touch, and they can be out of line with each other. So multiples of this stamp are really great, because they just show the difference in production from the set metal plates to these embossed impressions. Really cool. And that's lot 2095. Now lot 2095 has been estimated by us at just £700 to £1,000. The stamps themselves catalogue £1,000 each. That's 5,000. Oh, but really the multiple for a strip like that, who knows? It's all in your imagination, really, how much you want to pay extra for a very scarce strip. But we've estimated that at £700 to £1,000, which we think is more than fair. And finally, I'm going to show you lot 2096. There we go, 2096. You can see it's got portions of 2 stamps adjoining, 4 margins, very absolute jumbo margins on 3 sides and a good margin on the bottom. In high philatelic circles, this stamp is called a big boy. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And that is lot, as I said, 2096, and we've estimated that at £200 only. So thanks for joining me. Hopefully you'll find there are some other nice embossed stamps in there too. Intriguing little issue. People don't think of it because of the way the catalogues are laid out as being so closely aligned to the very first stamps. These stamps were issued before, I think, pretty much any other stamp in the world after the first couple of issues of Great Britain. So very interesting set of stamps. Anyway, thanks for joining me. See you at the auction.